Yeah. Well, when this journey began, um, in late May, I didn't understand exactly. It was hard for me to believe the reasons why I was buying the Jeep, building my mini art house that I was going to pull behind the Jeep. It was it was uncertain, but I was being directed by so many people, and I'm so grateful for those people. But it's one of these situations that it falls under the radar, and it's very interesting because so often in this world that we live in now with 24-hour news and social media and people trying to get the most exciting story first, the radar that exists, what seemingly is the most important thing to people, may not always be the most important thing. In fact, I believe that the media, the thermometer that the media uses to judge or to indicate, how well a certain topic is, how much interest the public gets from their articles and their interviews and their discussions that they have. They're putting that out there. They're putting that out in the universe, and it's people are at home and in the workplace and on the street watching, and whether my story or someone else's story is more interesting, it's a little hard to understand what like I said, like what the thermometer is for this. You always have the safe choices of art, of what what the news would want, what the media would want to put out there. You almost can look at it like kind of the corporate pie. The whole idea that people would be buying up shares of the corporate pie, or working and gobbling up, so to speak, their shares of the corporate pie, and then eventually the pie is all gone. There's no more pieces left for people like me. Whereas my story and what I've done is very it's very interesting, and it really could and would be worthy of national attention. The difficulty is that there's no media outlet that wants to take it on, because they're jeopardizing their holdings on this corporate pie, because even though the corporate pie is gobbled up, different outlets of the media can lose it from other outlets of the media. And what so and then it doesn't mean that I get pieces, the empty space that's there. I'm a 40-year-old person, but I'm a very unique person because, like I said, I was under the radar. I was on a path of success, and it was like I had an earthquake, and this wasn't the kind of earthquake that happens that leaves the kind of permanent damage that some earthquakes leave with some people. This was one of these earthquakes where I'm going up, the plates shift and there's just a drop. The land just falls. That's kind of what happened with me. So I was going. So let's say there's two plates coming together, grinding the Earth's crust, and then the pressure builds up. And let's say I'm on this one, going in this direction up, and this one is going in this direction, but it's going up, pushing them together. And then all of a sudden, my plate just dropped, and this one went up. And so you see what's happened is I dropped. This one kind of went up over it. I'm still going up, but now the one is above me. And I'm still going up. In a way, I'm in a good position because then I'm always kind of have an insurance policy above me, where I can't break. Well, at this point, I'm not breaking through that, but I'm always going up. And some people, when there's the earthquake, it just crumbles and it just kind of gets eaten up, and the things just So you sit there and you watch some of these celebrities and these people that are on the media, and they're on there all the time, and all the people involved in that person to get that to happen. And it's an education to think about if you wanted to think about that in a positive way, for that person that's getting that attention, and being grateful for that person for having been successful, to be an example of how to do it, to be an example of staying on top. It's a great example. And those people will continue to go up, and what they choose to do with their life will be theirs to own and to decide on, and and the world needs people like that. You can say you're a good person all day long and feel sorry for yourself because you're not that person on the top. You can tell yourself all day long, all I do is good things. And you can also be the person scolding that person, saying you need to take ownership for your mistakes that got you to where you are. Furthermore, if you're still doing good things, that can't just vanish. You're part of this mass. You're a part of this thing. That you were doing those good things towards, and it's out there. What you did is out there. It's a feeling out there. You can't. And the amount of that you do, the amount of that feeling that you put out there, is an investment. And as long as you don't have any of those earthquakes ever again. So that's my interview for today.